Hi, first graders. For today's lesson, you will need a pencil, crayons, paper, and your EL workbook if you have it. Pause the video to get your supplies and come back when you're ready. If you are ready, keep watching. Today, I received a huge envelope, and on this envelope is the word mission. Now, a mission is a task that someone gives to you for you to complete. So there must be a mission or a task inside this envelope. Let's see. It looks like there's a letter and there's something else in there too. Let's start with the letter. Read along with me. It's mission time, first graders. Your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to create an object that is needed for our classroom or your home. In order to build the best object possible, you will need to read, write, talk about, and explore tools along the way. This learning will help you learn how to use tools to create something for your classroom or your home. In a few minutes, we'll look closely at the pictures in the envelope. They will get you one step closer to accomplishing your mission. Headquarters will check in on your progress to see if you are getting closer to accomplishing the mission. Whoa! Let's think about what they're asking us to do. It sounds like they're going to be giving us challenges along the way that are hard tasks for us to complete. Now, there's something else in our envelope, but before we look at that, let's look at our learning target for today. Today's target says, I can ask and answer questions about tools and how they are used. First graders are great at asking and answering questions, but sometimes we need question words to help us get started. So today I have some words for you. The first one is who, when asking a question about a person. What, when asking a question to get more information. When, for asking questions about time. Where, asking questions about a place. How, asking questions about how something works. And why, when you have a question about a reason for something. Whew, that's a lot of question words. So we're going to put these words on the board behind me to use as a word wall while we're asking our questions to meet our learning target. Now that we know we have to ask questions to learn more about our tools, let's look back inside of our envelope and see what's in there. I see some picture cards. I'm going to show you the picture cards one by one. First we have a glass container or a beaker, a whisk, a spatula, a timer, and a calculator. That's a lot of tools. I want you to look at the tools and think about what questions you may have. What do you wonder about these tools? I'm going to pick the whisk. What do I wonder? Ooh, I know. I wonder, how do you use a whisk? And where do you use a whisk? It's important to stop and ask questions about what you see, especially if you want to know more information about something. Now it's your turn. Take a look at the pictures from the envelope. Then take a look at our question words. I want you to stop and think of 2 questions or wonderings that you have about the pictures. You are practicing asking and answering questions about tools and how they're used. Use the sentence stem, I wonder blank, to help you ask your question about tools. I hope you were able to use our picture cards and our question words from our word wall to ask some questions about tools and how they're used. You did a wonderful job working on that today, and I think that you've met your target. For our next section of independent work, our target is a little bit different. Our learning target says, I can show what I know about tools through drawing and writing. Drawing is when we use pictures, and writing is when we use words or sentences. You're going to be creating a drawing and using words to show me and your teacher what you already know about tools. Before we get started, take a moment to think, what do I already know about tools and how they're used? If you need a few moments of think time, you can pause the video until you have something ready. If you're ready and you already know what you're going to write about, go ahead and get out your EL workbook or your piece of paper. On your piece of paper, put your name at the top. For your EL workbook, find page 2. It will look like this. On your workbook page, you have room to draw and write. In the box, I want you to draw what you already know about tools. On the lines, I want you to write what you know about tools. If you're using a piece of paper, you can draw and write what you know about tools anywhere on the paper. Make sure to use your best handwriting. Now it's time to show what you know. Press pause while you draw and write. Once you have completed your task, press play to continue the lesson. You did it! You asked and answered questions about tools and how they were used. Then, you showed what you knew about tools through your drawing and your writing. You completed 2 tasks and you hit 2 targets today. Great job, guys. I'll see you next time.